Adagiorum Maxime Vulgarium Thesaurus, Episode 14. The title given to this one is Quod pardravit virtus rei tenebis. This is from Georgius Carolides. There are his dates, 1569 to 1612, from his work The Farrago, Book 2, Number 17. This is put together again by Laura Gibbs in her freely available work called Brevissima, 1000 Tiny Latin Poems. It goes like this. Et natura seum repetit fortunaque tollit, quando libet virtus, quae dedit illa manent. Remember that this is written in elegiac couplet. The first line is an hexameter, made up of dactyls and spondies. The second line in an elegiac couplet is a pentameter, or more specifically, a double hemiepes. So it goes like this. Et natura seum repetit fortunaque tollit. So we have spondy for the first foot, dactyl for the second, dactyl for the third, spondy, dactyl, and then a long and onkeps, this final syllable marked like so. Then the second line. Quando libet virtus, like so. So we have a dactyl, a spondy, then the half foot, then the strong diaresis. Quae dedit, that's a dactyl. Illama, that's a dactyl. Nent, the half foot. And here's what it means. Here's the translation. Nature demands back its own, and fortune also takes it away. So we have et and qua. So we would say for this one perhaps that this is etiam, and take it as also, or even nature demands back what is its own. So natura is the subject, feminine singular and nominative. The verb is repetit, third singular, present indicative active, from the third conjugation verb repito, repetere, to demand back, like so, and suum, the object, in the neuter singular and accusative. It's being used as a substantive, that is, an adjective used as a noun. Even nature demands back what is hers, and fortune, fortuna, feminine singular and nominative, so it is the same gender number and case as natura, and fortune takes away, tollit, what is its own, or what is her own, we might say. So tollit is also, just like repetit, third singular, present indicative active, also from the third conjugation verb tollere. Now the second line, quando libet. So this takes place, nature demanding back and fortune taking away, when it is pleasing, quando libet. So libet is an impersonal verb, third singular, present indicative active, second conjugation, but impersonal with no stated subject. So all of this happens when it is pleasing, or when nature and fortune want it to happen. Then we get the moral here. As so often in these couplets, the last little portion reveals the surprise or the moral, and the first portion of the couplet is exposition. So illa manent, those things remain, illa manent, which virtue has given. So illa is the subject, neuter, plural, and nominative. It's a substantive, that is adjective used as a noun, and the main verb is manent, third plural, present indicative active, from the second conjugation verb maneo manere, which means to persist, to remain, or to last. So those things remain, and what are they? They are the ones virtus quae dedit, those things which virtue has given. So the subject here is virtus, feminine, singular, and nominative, the subject of the relative clause. The verb is dedit, third singular and perfect, from the first conjugation verb do, dare, and the object is quae. Quae then is neuter, plural, accusative. The whole clause then, virtus quae dedit, modifies illa. So what we see then is the contrast between the fickleness of nature and fortune and the lasting nature of virtus. So while nature and fortune demand back and destroy the things that they have given whenever they want to, quando libet, those things last, illa manent, which virtue has granted, virtus quae dedit. So now let's look at some of the word order. Natura subject, A. Suum object, B. Repetit verb, C. Fortuna subject, A. and then tollit verb C. So we have an A, B, C, A, C with the object of tollit, namely suum, implied in the second clause.
Thank you so much for watching this free video. I hope that you learned a lot about the classical languages and advanced your knowledge and enjoyment. You can help us keep going with this instruction if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've had hundreds of thousands of views in the last 9 years, and we would really like to grow our number of subscribers. If you hit the little bell, you will be notified every time we release a brand new free instructional video. You can also check out one of my Latin or Greek courses at LatinPerDiem.com or mossmethod.com. Check the links if you'd like to study Latin and Greek with me directly. So keep learning, and vale tote omnes.